Cancer, welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of July. I've been away for a few days and been out of town. That's why the rest of the forecasts have been delayed. I was actually planning to, what do you call this? Continue while I'm on a trip, but actually it's really impossible. Anyway, let's take a look, Cancer. What's going to be coming your way this month of July? All right. Mm-hmm. Well, looks like looks like you're gonna be a little bit in denial and too defensive about something that you've been waiting for. And it's like when the time is already there, you're gonna be bailing out of the situation because of your fears. Let's take a look. I'll be pulling out more clarifications later on. Well, you're trying to balance your energy when it comes to your work this month, and it seems like you are already having a hard time getting on with the burdens and responsibilities that you're even taking other people's responsibilities or obligations or work in your own shoulder. And if you feel like it's time to redistribute things, or it's time to reorganize, or it's time to talk to your boss about it. Playing tug of war, and you feel like you're gonna be who's at the bitter end of it. Okay. All right. Don't surrender because of your pride. And I feel like don't let your fear embody you, or don't let your fear hinder you just because of your pride, or just because that you're so afraid that what if I get rejected? Oh. Singles, you are gonna be having sex with someone secretly. Well, unfortunately, that you need to get back in the game, You need a little bit more practice. It's been a while. Alright. It's like, for a man, looks like you need some sort of an assistance. Alright, kidney stones, gallbladder. And go on a fruit and vegetable diet for a little while if you're not allergic, or if it's actually allowed for you at the moment. All right. Well, you're on the right track, but it's still long. And okay, you have to pass through long miles, and then you're gonna pass another bridge, and then another journey, and then another bridge. So it's not yet the final chapter. And I feel like when you're almost there, the sign is when you already reach up the top, you have to look down. And there is your destination. All right. You're walling yourself up about something that you've been waiting and anticipating to come, but then because of your fears and you're so afraid of being rejected, you are going to be chickening out this month. Now, you feel like you're ready to see this earth sign or to be with this earth sign. Someone has been acting so passive aggressive, childish, and immature, and kind of weighing things down all the time, like should I and should I not. Now, this person has been waiting for you, and it seems like even though that there has been some blind communication gap between the two of you still, make each other happy, from your through your memories together, through the things that through the small things that you do for each other, send things to each other or something like that. And even though one of you is being so walled up and not really talking to the other and being so, it's like they're being vindictive, that's why they are doing this. I feel like there will be, the end of the situation, or there will be like the end of the run of bad luck. But you just need to proceed with caution, because there will be one last obstacle that you have to go through right before you take that, that penny or that sun to, for you to shine through and for you to enjoy. Now, emotionally, I feel like a part of you feels want to be liberated, but a part of you feels like, no, I want to go someplace else and I want to take off. And it's been a while. I'm not really sure if this is really the right measure. So even though that you've been practicing, and it's like you're trying to, what they call this, rehearse the script, the actions, everything that you're going to be telling right in front of this person, it's just going to diminish. There is a fire sign who will be facing you upon your meeting and upon you traveling. And this person who actually knows, or who's more aware of the things that's been going on around both of you. I don't feel like this is a third party or whatsoever, but I feel like this is somebody that this earth sign did not really told you about, or you're not really aware. Now, you feel like, like, really, right after all these years, and this is all I'm gonna got, this is all I'm gonna gather with that long waiting, and, you will somehow feel like you're already too late. And then you're the one who'll be breaking your heart because of too much thinking, that without even confirming or even asking, are you married, are you together, why are you here, who are you? So you're just the one who will be making an assumption, and you're the one who'll be jumping to conclusion, and eventually you will just feel like, oh, okay, so I'm already too late. I can't really pull him out of that because there's already somebody else. And then you will try to hide. You'll be like chickening out. You'll be so sad and depressed, and you don't want to communicate with any other people. You will be going through a lot of, miserable days. And the truth is, you just need to retrace your steps back, and you just need to go back there. Try to ask the big question about it. Do not make an assumption. Okay, because I feel like there's something that you really need to know, and there's something that you just need to open up your eyes with. And only you will have the answer. Meanwhile, when it comes to your work, money is coming in, and it seems like there will be brand new beginnings that's going to be coming your way, especially when it comes to your work. Some of you who's looking for a job or who's trying to apply for a job, there will be big news that's going to be coming your way around the second and third week of this month, and there will be, it's not just a job interview, but you will be signing a new employment offer contract. Okay, job offer contract. And it seems like you will just try to concentrate in your work. You will just try to forget about this, this earth sign that used to be your life or that used to be the center of your world. But then you can't just, stop thinking about this person, that you have done anything and everything, and you have tried to hurt yourself with all those assumptions that you've already, you know, made for yourself. But then you still keep on thinking about it. And, you can't really remove this person out of your system and out of your head, that it's already driving you crazy. You're already losing control and you're feeling so depressed and withdrawn that, like there is an answer that you're looking for, that you really want to have, but you're so afraid of asking it because what if you're right? What if it's the truth? That is even more painful. But how long are you going to be doing this? You know? Then your wish will be heard. I feel like it's time for you to go and take the plunge, open up yourself, and whether it is the answer that you want to hear or not, what's important is that you are finally closing this chapter to open up another one. And then not just walk away by leaving a chapter hanging or still open, because otherwise you will just keep on going round and round and round, and you're not going anywhere. You can listen to your own instinct and you can listen to your own intuition, but deep inside of you that even if you will try to date out, go out, have fun, go out with your friends, party, or date someone out, look for someone else online, when your heart really belongs to somebody, it will only beat for one and only, and for that person and only. Well, for one and only person, and for that person only, yeah. So don't punish yourself, just ask the big question. And you just need to have a little bit of control over your actions, and I feel like everything's gonna be okay, because the last three cards, the Star, the Nine of Cups, and the King of Cups, that's I feel like you will finally have what you've been wishing for. Alright? Anyway, when it comes to your workplace, you are trying to juggle yourself, your time, your schedule over a lot of obligations. It's like you're filling up for someone else's position, or if somebody have filed for leave or vacation in your office, and you feel like you're tied up. You can't seem to find a break time, or find a very good day off or weekends for yourself. You always have to be on call. You always have to fulfill someone else's jobs and do this and do that, do 3 deadlines or 2 deadlines at the same time, and you're really struggling to perform everything at once, and you're also struggling to finish it off because no one is helping you. It's only you. But then it's not only you who's been noticing this, because at the second and third week of this month, your boss will be rewarding you, or your boss will be praising you for not really complaining too much about handling too much tasks, responsibilities, or obligations, whereas you're already on the verge of it. And you will be given an extra this month, and you'll be thankful that you did not say anything, or you did not even complain to your boss, because you didn't know that this is only part of the test that they are trying to put you, if you can do the multitasking, and if you can also, if you're ready to go to the next level of your profession or your position, because there will be another opening, but this position requires handling and performing several tasks at the same time, reorganizing and redistributing responsibilities to your team members. Okay, this is just a test for you, so don't complain or don't say anything. Just keep it to yourself, because you are also being observed. All right, and you will be the winner at the end of this month, so don't worry. Now, when it comes to your love life, you are playing tug of war. Should I not? Should I go there? Should I move? Should I see that? Should I see that person? And you feel like, I can just simply get someone else just to fill up his position. So why am I doing this? But like what I said, when you're when it's really true love, your heart will only beat for one person and one person only. Nobody else. But if it's true love, okay? And you are really trying to tune up to your spirituality, you're also trying to get in touch with your, with your higher self, and you're already looking for some guidance. You're already looking for some protection, okay? Because you don't know what to do. There are a lot of options that's standing right in front of you, but you don't know which one is actually the one for you or which one is the best. And I feel like you will be choosing the right one because there is an extreme happiness that already awaits you. You just need to take the first step and don't back off. Now, if you will be changing your mind, then you will not be achieving the right, the right happiness, or you will not be restoring the harmony that used to be there in your life. It's time for you to really, step up and to, take action about this whole thing that you've been long pending from the past. You've been like juggling with these options or with this plan for the past 3 months, and now is the time. It finally came here. There will be a brand new beginning, but of course that there will be some betrayals that that you will believe, which is you actually appear there as a fool. So like what I have mentioned here already, don't be so blinded by your own assumptions. There's nothing wrong if you're going to be asking, and there's nothing wrong if you're going to be verifying it for yourself, whether it is the truth, whether it is the right answer, or whether it's the answer that you want to hear or not. At least that you will have that peace of mind. But the thing here is, this is what actually appeared. It seems like you are going to be getting your answer. Alright. Now, some single cancers. You are going to be having sex with someone secretly. Some cancers will be sleeping with, someone that is related to your best friend or to your friend, or someone that is, already your friend, and or someone that you already know, and then you don't want anybody to know that you are, that something's going on between the two of you. You're gonna have a lot of fun at first, but then you're the one who will be thwarting it. You're the one who will be cutting it, and some Cancer men, you need some help when it comes to that. You need to get back in the game, and needs a bit of a practice. And don't let your depression eat you up. All right. I also feel like for those who's been already with somebody, or that you're already living in together, or moving in, or you've already moved in together, your in-laws or your parents will be making a big fuss about you staying together and not getting married yet. Whereas both of you are not really ready for that big responsibility, and there will be a bit of a tension, that will come from both ends or from both families. So just be ready for it. And some of you are not really ready to have a child, or especially if you just moved in together. Having a child is not yet, not yet in your list, and you just want to have your own house first, reestablish, and you want to be careful as much as possible. And health-wise, kidney stones, be careful with your gallbladder as well. And you'll be opting for some organic diet. Be careful in mingling with other people, especially if you don't really know them, because there is an airborne virus that you might be getting And if you're also planning to attend a gathering party, or you'll be attending like a place that is very crowded, be very careful. One with food poisoning, second with an airborne disease, and one that is you can just get simply by touching or using, any glass utensils or something that is, being used by other people as well. Be very careful. And you will also have some allergies. Okay, be careful eating seafood. And I feel like that allergy will be hitting your face or your skin. Don't stay too late at night, and you will also have some problems with your high blood pressure, palpitations, and you will have the tremor, and you will be trembling while you're sleeping or right in the middle of the night. Your anxiety will also be rising, and you will be feeling so lethargic and tired all the time. And this will also be hitting your immune system. All right, when it comes to your oracle cards, you're already on the right track, but it's still, you have a long way to go. That you will be passing 2 bridges right before you really reach to your destination, and there will be some death or drought that you will be passing through, or some death and rebirth, or there will be some things that you need to sacrifice in order for you to really push ahead for this journey. There will be some signs, and like what I said, that you will be guided and protected, that even though you don't know where you're going, what is the place that you're already trekking in, you will be receiving some signs, so don't worry. And right after reaching the top, just look down a little bit, and there goes your destiny. I'm not saying that you should go down or you should crash down, but it's just right there. Okay, don't look up too high because you might just miss the sight. Okay. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Cancer. If you want to talk to me live on the phone and live at the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.